Well, now it's the turn of the lightweight men. Maximum weight, 72.5 kilos. This was won a year ago by the Italian Stefano Basalini. Closest due in the red boat for Denmark, Carsten Nielsen, who was bronze medalist last year. Just behind this man, Michal Fabrusek of the Czech Republic, who took the silver medal. He's in lane number 5. To his right will be Jerzy Kokas of Hungary. And then in lane number 3, watch out for triple lightweight sculling champion Peter Haining on his comeback. In lane 2, Sam Lynch of Ireland, and right on the far side you'll find Mueller-falcke of Germany.
Well, Denmark's Nielsen, closest to us, is obviously out for revenge now against the Czech Republic, Fabrusek, who has been having a very good regatta so far this week. But it's Carsten who's just got the edge on him at the moment.
Yes, he's quite interesting because last year he was trying to emulate Peter Haining, who won the championship in 93, 94 and 95, but he couldn't quite do that. And it'll be quite interesting to see how the fiery Mr. Haining does in this final. He's just at the back, but not by much. Yeah, he's just on the back there. He had a terrific semi-final, but he's going to be very hard-pressed to get back on terms with the Dane. Peter is 37 years old now, and he'll be looking really to try and find an Olympic place in the double through the winter. But here he wants to really set down his marker. He's moved already now up from 6th into 5th. Not a bad turnout for this particular race. 19 entries. These, of course, the 6 men who've made it through to the final, so that's pretty respective for the lightweight single scullers. But as you said, Dad, a lot of these men will be looking for partners to try to get a place in Sydney next year. Well, there's a lot of pressure on them through the winter, but the people who've qualified in those doubles for the Olympics, they will be probably pretty well set, and it's quite difficult for them to break into already qualified doubles. But Britain has got some good scullers at lightweight level, and Haining certainly has a track record. So Denmark it is, just very narrowly there from the Czech Republic.
Sam Lynch over in lane number 2 is the Irish sculler. He chose to do the single over everything. He's done his medical exams this year and got into medical school, so he's very pleased with that. And he wanted to go out and make his mark in the singles event rather than do the double.
Quite interesting. I wonder whether... Oof, that looked a bit wobbly there. And I just wonder whether he can do that, because tailwind conditions back in 1991 when Niall O'Toole won in Vienna. Yeah, that's right. He's got something to measure up to there. But Nielsen's looking extremely tough there. His boat is very, very stable. It's not rolling around at all. He's very much in charge of this race at the moment. Yes, just opening up over Fabrusek a little bit there. And then in 3rd place at the moment, over in lane number 2, is Sam Lynch. On the far side there, Mueller-falcke for Germany, 27 years of age. And interesting, the Germans haven't won this particular title since 1988. Long time. Yeah. They tend to concentrate on the Olympic events in Germany, and Falke, his career has been a little bit up and down, but the man at the moment who's putting quite a lot of pressure on to 3rd place is Peter Haining, sitting in 4th at the moment and trying to get on terms with Lynch and move himself up into bronze medal position.
Yeah, Peter had a tough time getting selected. He wasn't actually selected till a week before we came to the World Championships. He had to do a time trial to prove that he was good enough, so he's been under the screw for a long time.
Fastest mover, Peter Haining, in that 2nd quarter, 1:40.85, and that's compared with the man who was 2nd fastest, the Hungarian, also trying to get himself in the race, 1:41.12.
There's a real battle developing here for this for the lead here between Fabrusek and Nielsen. Terrific battle going on. They are great rivals, and certainly a lot to prove after last year when they were 2nd and 3rd.
But there's the bow of Peter Haining's boat, number 3 in the foreground. Peter, oh, it seems an eternity ago, started sculling all those years ago, 1968 on Loch Lomond, the London-based Scot as he is now. And he's tough as nails.
Yeah, he's a great competitor. He's a great competitor, and he's putting himself here in amongst the medals now. The leading 2, not that far ahead, but Peter Haining certainly in a pretty strong position there to challenge for medals. Carsten now beginning to open up a little bit now from Fabrusek. He's moving very well. He's very strong in the middle of the stroke. You see how really he pushes it through the middle of the stroke. Not a lot of finish there, but it's all through the middle, off the catch there, and very stable boat. Wawrzyk, bit more swing to the way he sculls, rating a little bit lower than Nielsen. Nielsen tends to race it all the way, high rating, but here a boat running pretty well for Wawrzyk.
Coming towards the last quarter of the race now, and Nielsen putting his stamp on it, looking for that third World Championship title here, and this is much more promising than a year ago in cold, wet, windy, horrible Cologne. And the Czech now well ahead in turn of Sam Lynch of Ireland, who's being pressured by the Hungarian Jerzy Kokas, who's done really well. The Hungarians who didn't have anyone in this boat class last year, so this is a big step forward for them.
It's very good, and he was off the back of the field a little bit, but he's now moving very well on third-placed Sam Lynch. Sam Lynch holding on for Ireland there, onto third place, but being put under a lot of pressure from Hungary.
This is the Hungarian in picture now.
He's got a lot to make up. He's got a lot to make up, but he looks a little bit wobbly there in the middle of his stroke. But they've still got 500 meters to go, and Lynch holding on in third place.
This really depends how much petrol Lynch has got left in his tank here as the Hungarian comes at him. But Karsten, well, he's got plenty of fuel on board. And Wawrzyk, I don't think he's going to do anything about this. It looks to me as if he's going to have to settle for silver medal again. Yet another competitor at these championships who's going to find himself in the same position as he did a year ago. But the real battle there, Dan, you can see the Hungarian bow really coming towards Sam Lynch, and Sam Lynch is really under pressure now because it's the Czech in silver and Karsten is away. He's nearly there. He's there now. Gold to Denmark, silver to the Czech Republic, and the Hungarian has gone through Sam Lynch, who only just holds on to fourth place.
Yep.
And the time for Karsten Nielsen, pretty decent as well, just over 3/4 of a second off the world best time.
Karsten Nielsen.